Hey guys, it's Sinem, or welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So as you can see, today I'm going to be doing a full face using underrated makeup products. And these are products that I think need more love and that I think everyone needs to check out, add to your list. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I love doing this kind of video and just kind of shining a spotlight on products that I think, you know, aren't being shown enough love or aren't being talked about enough, that perform really well and just that are great. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. This is from Rose Inc. and I got this recently, and this is basically, it's not technically a primer, but I use it as a primer. And this is the Radiant Reveal Brightening Serum. And you can use it as a skincare product, or you can use it underneath your makeup. It's basically kind of like a pink, very light pink. It won't show on camera, but it's a very light pink like product. And it basically just gives your skin a really nice glow, almost like a glass skin effect. And it's super like moisturizing, super moisturizing. Almost feels like nothing on the skin because it's so lightweight. And yeah, this is absolutely beautiful under foundation. That is what that looks like. I just look super awake now, and yeah, my skin just looks nice and bright. And for foundation, this one is one of my favorites, but again, not talked about enough. And this is from Relove by Revolution, which is Makeup Revolution's sister brand. It's the more affordable line. I think everything is like £5 or under. And this is the Super Serum Foundation. This is something else. It's very similar to the L'Oreal tinted, plumping tinted serum foundation. Like, look. This just makes my skin look so good, and it gives like almost full coverage. It's so blendable, like it literally takes zero effort. And yeah, again, like I said, it's not a typical serum foundation. It's literally so full coverage. Like, look at my skin already. It covered all of that redness. It's so underrated. It's also very hydrating, but it's not a slippery, oily formula. It just, oh my god, look at that. Like, instantly it just glides on the skin. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It looks so good. It's a little pale, but it's fine. So this is the Super Serum Foundation from Relove by Revolution. This is the Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Concealer, and this one is really lightweight. Again, like glowy, creamy. You can see how thin this concealer is. It's not a thick consistency, and this gives more kind of like medium, a light medium coverage. It's not going to cover too much, but it covers enough where it just gives you a right amount of coverage and brightness just underneath the eyes. Like, it's not too much underneath the eyes. It doesn't look heavy. And this is one of those concealers that would be great to use in the summer because it's so lightweight yet still covers. Also, I think like in trend right now is the whole natural glowy makeup, less makeup. So this is one of those concealers as well, which is going to cover but still feel very light on the skin without going in with something heavy like Tarte Shape Tape, for example. So you can see that just really quickly just blended into the skin. I do have to say, everything that's blending super seamless into my dry skin is all thanks to this product right here. Before I set my skin with a little bit of powder, let's go into a cream, or actually it's not a cream, it's a gel bronzer. This one is from Illamasqua, and it is their Gel Sculpt Bronzer, which looks like this. I know it looks so dark, but wait till you see it. It's so light. Oh my god, I just went over my blemish. It's so light on the skin, and it's a gel. It's like a cooling gel. It's so interesting. And the color looks crazy. The color is in Silhouette, but trust me, it blends out. Like, look at that. Absolutely effortless. Oh my goodness. It just gives you, look at that, a wash of color. And because it's a gel, it's not a cream bronzer or stick bronzer where it's very thick in terms of the formula and then it's harder to blend and kind of lifts up the foundation. No, this is like a really light gel Really interesting formula. Like, it's just really interesting, and you can see it just blends so effortlessly into the skin without seeing any obvious marks. I could literally bathe myself in this bronzer. You can see my skin looks so naturally bronzed or contoured. Very, very seamless, especially on the forehead. So next I'm going to go into also a product from Illamasqua, and this is their Color Veil Gel Blush. And again, a very kind of, it's not a moussey texture or liquid, it's like a really just comfortable gel, you know? And it does set on the skin, it does dry down more to like a really soft finish. Same brush, but I'm just going to take it from the lid like that and put it on the back of my hand. Oh my god. And just apply this. Oh my god, it just has a freshness about it. Now, I didn't really think this through because I'm actually going to go in with a bright look today. And like a bright pink, and I think the cheeks are going to be too peach, but it's okay. So you can see this, you can really build up and mimic if you want it to be strong or if you want it to be really light. Really, 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 really pretty and natural on the skin. And then for powder, let's go into this one from Sheglam, another underrated product. Sheglam, I haven't really tried a lot of their makeup products, but this powder I really, really, really like. And again, very underrated. It's the Baked Glow setting powder in light pink. They do have, I believe, a translucent as well, maybe some other shades, but the light pink, first of all, is really on trend at the moment. Everyone is loving like a pink under eye for powder or even just a concealer. But yeah, this one is in light pink and it's not too pinky either, which I like. It just provides the right amount of pink and brightness. And it says glow, but it's not a glowy powder. It doesn't have shimmer or glitter in it. It's actually more matte, so I don't know why it's advertised as glowy, but yeah, there's no glitter or shimmer. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, just gonna set, because you can see it's a little too glowy underneath the eyes. I'm just gonna set that here. For highlighter, I'm going to go into a powder highlight now, and this one is from Revolution Pro. This is their Lustre highlighter. It is in a flower shape. Oh my goodness me, look at that. That is in itself just art. A work of art. Look at that. This one is in the shade White Rose, and it is one of the best, creamiest highlighters that I think I own. I have a eyeshadow primer right here that I think is really underrated, and it's from Sample Beauty. I'm not too familiar with Sample Beauty, but this is the only product I own from them and I actually quite like it. It's the Erase and Boost base, and it's in number 2, which is a really kind of like yellow skin tone kind of color. So it's just going to cancel out any redness on the eyes. It is a very matte base, but it really does not budge, and it just intensifies, like, look how pigmented that is. It just intensifies your eyeshadows, makes them last long. I'm not going to take it all the way up to the brow bone, just going to leave it on the lids. Yeah, the only thing I wish with this base is I wish it was a lot more creamy, because it is a almost kind of like a waxy, dry formula. But I love that it gets the job done in terms of really intensifying bright colors. And it literally, there's like, once it's on, it sets. So then you know there's not going to be any creasing or fading, because it's a very kind of like almost budge transfer proof base. So for my eyeshadow palette today, this one I absolutely love, and it's from Cake Face Cosmetics, a super underrated brand. It is actually an influencer owned makeup brand. It's from Time the Infamous here on YouTube. She is my favorite YouTuber ever. Like, if there's one person I could watch forever or follow, it would be her, because she is so fun. Everything about her, she's like a real life Barbie doll. And so she came out with her own makeup line. Yeah, these are the colors I'm going to be playing with today. There are some neutrals in there, but I always do neutrals, so I really wanted to go for like a hot pink moment. So I think I'm going to play around more with these pinks. There's a glitter here as well that kind of shifts different colors, maybe something like that. It's a purple, we'll see. So the first shade I know I am going to go into is Cake Face, which is a really, really neon bright pink. The colors are amazing, but the formula is very intense. It's extremely intense in color payoff. And these aren't eyeshadows. These are actually pressed pigments. This is going in the crease, but also on the lid. And I'm going very light-handed with it because it is very intense. Colors like these, you can get carried away too quickly and it would be hard to fix because they are so bright. How pretty is that? So next I'm going to go into Cherry on Top, which is a little bit of like a deeper raspberry shade. I think if you are someone who loves bright colors, you will love this palette. But also there are, you know, your neutrals in there as well. So it's a really nice palette to have if you are a fan of both color and neutrals. Like, look at that. Look how effortless it blends. There is no patchiness. It's just a very, very great formula. These shadows, I believe this palette was made in Italy. I could be really wrong, but if I remember, I think she said it. I know it's made abroad, I believe. So that's how you know, like, the quality is so good. A lot of good products come from Europe. Next, I'm going to go into Infamous, which is a metallic, like metallic hot pink. Pack that on the lid. Oh my goodness me. Oh yes, this is it right here. This needs to be applied with the fingers because I just feel like you can get more intensity out of it and really control where it's placed. Ooh, I love it. And then I'm going to take a small little brush to apply it in the inner corner. I am not going to do anything else to the look because I'm loving this, like, really just all one color pink, if that makes sense. Like, it's, I don't want to start adding darker colors or different colors. I really just love how this looks. I'm gonna go into this eyeliner right here, and this one is from Rimmel, and it's the Wonder Ink eyeliner. It's a felt tip liner. So I'm basically going to do a wing like I always do, but what I love about this eyeliner is because it has a very long, like, brush, you really get control over it, which is really convenient. And also it just creates a sharp line for you. Now, to me, this is underrated because I don't see a ton of people talk about it, but it's just one of my favorite mascaras. And this is from Morphe. This is the Morphe Make It Big mascara, and it really makes your lashes look big. It's kind of like a go big or go home kind of mascara. It is very, I'm not gonna say it's clumpy, but it's very, you know, it's a very big brush and it holds a lot of product, so I do have to scrape it off, but it really gives you dramatic lashes, or at least I feel like it does. So I'm not going to curl my lashes, and I'm just going to apply this. And yeah, this basically lifts your lashes, makes them look really volumized and just big looking, especially if you do 2 coats. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Now I know you guys probably won't be able to tell anyway because I did put eyeliner, but trust me, it's amazing. And then I'll come back to the lower lashes, and then we can do lips. I'm kind of torn on lips if I want to do a bright lip or a nude lip. Whatever's remaining on the brush, I'm just going to take it and put it on my lower lash line because I don't want to go super bright underneath the lashes right here. Like, I just want to connect it slightly. Also, it's very important to go light-handed, unless you want to go heavy-handed, but go a little light with whatever's left on the brush and don't pick up more, because then if you do end up putting so much bright pink underneath the eyes, it can look like you've got a little bit of a pink eye and it just doesn't look sometimes flattering. This mascara really just opens up the eyes. I don't know, I love it. So for lips, this is the tricky part. I do have a lip gloss which would go amazing with this look, so I might do that. But then I also have this one, but I think it's, it's too red. This is from Fenty. It's a very underrated shade. It's called Unattached. Actually, I don't even know if they... No, I think they just still do this shade. I'm sure they do. But yeah, it's too orangey red or like pinky red, so that won't go. Again, too reddish. So I think I might just do the gloss on its own, because this, if you can still get your hands on it, is from Makeup Revolution. It's the Friends collaboration they did, and it's the Ross lip gloss, and it is a very hot pink, but these lip glosses, I spoke about the shade Joey before on my channel. The Joey lip gloss is a really nice light pink, and these are the best lip glosses, even though they're limited edition, but they are so comfortable on the lips, not sticky whatsoever, but the pigment it gives off is insane. They are extremely pigmented for a lip gloss, which I absolutely love in my lip glosses. You're gonna see how pigmented this is. Like, what? Oh my god. Look at that. It's literally like a glossy lip cream than a lip gloss. Oh my god. I should have gone bright pink on the blush. I love these. They do have so many other shades. I have all of them, but I wanted to pull out this one. So glossy, not sticky, really comfortable, very high shine, and look how pigmented. I wouldn't even need to go in with a second layer. And the great thing about this is once the gloss kind of wears off throughout the day, then you're going to be left with a beautiful pink stain on the lips. This is the finished look using underrated makeup. If you guys want to see more videos like this, do let me know. I have a ton of products that I think are underrated that I would love to share with you guys. If you want to go bright for a festival, but you don't want to do the whole like rhinestones and like crazy lashes or crazy this, crazy that, this would be a great one to just pair, like do a monochromatic look, like pink eyes, a really bright pink lip, something like that. So leave me all your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the look and also of the products, and let me know if you guys own any of these products as well, or if it's going to be something that you're going to add to your list. Everything that I showed today I highly recommend, but if I really had to pick, I'll pick like 3 things that you guys need. Definitely the rose ink like serum, because you can use it as skincare or makeup. Either, I know it's cheating, but either one of these Illamasqua products, either the gel bronzer or the gel blush, definitely try those out because it's a really nice formula. And the Super Serum foundation is amazing. They have a great shade range as well. And yeah, this one is really good. Like, just honestly, get it. I think it's like £3. You cannot go wrong, or £5, something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want me to film more like this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the look. And until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.